Good morning, everyone. Good morning from Holyhead off of Anglesey. We've got up really early. It's not really early, it's 7 o'clock. So, because we need to go to a laundrette to get some clothes washed already. So, yeah, there's a coin operated one at a petrol station 15 minutes east of us that we saw. So, we're going to go there, do our laundry and do our washing. Yeah, and while that's being washed, we're gonna have a bit of breakfast there, and then we're gonna crack on to the Lake District. So yeah, let's get going. Yeah, Holyhead is quite a nice place on the cliff edges anyway. Nice main road to get here. Technically not allowed to park overnight up that place, but so many people do it. I mean, I don't get the problem. Is as long as you clear up after yourself, no one's going up there to park at night time. So as long as you clear up after yourself and you leave without a trace, why do people put these signs up? You know, if they allowed it, people would be able to enjoy their, these beautiful places and bring in some revenue and such from all the shops and things that you pay for. That's just a shame, isn't it? So my grandparents needed to put a wash on, so that's why we've come to this laundrette. It's on the A55, is it? The A55 along the top of Wales, which goes all the way to Anglesey. It's a really, really good road, really cool bridges and tunnels all the way along the sea. It's really pretty. So we're just gonna wait for this, have some breakfast, and then we're gonna make a move, heading to the Lake District now. It's gonna be a few hours. Just trying to find anywhere nice on Park for Night up in the Lake District, so we'll see if I can find something nice. It's been pretty good so far, finding pretty locations. So finding somewhere to empty your toilets and your waste is very difficult in the UK, I'm finding out. We have to keep phoning the campsite and see if they will let us pay to use their facilities. And we have found a couple of nice campsites. One called Forest Fields in Wales, and one here called Claylands, which is near the Lake District. But yeah, it's very difficult to find somewhere to empty your toilet. So yeah, so we're going to do a shop now. Go to a supermarket, and then we're going to head into the Lake District to try and find our camp for the night. See you in a bit. So we're at a Tesco superstore just outside Lancaster. Just bought a whole load of beer and food. We've got another. Why am I talking like that? I'm not from the West Country. Now we've got another hour to drive. So, and then we'll be in the Lake District. And I found a spot that is on one of the lakes. Just a little lay-by on one of the lakes. Hopefully we can get in there just to camp for the night. I think we might even have another barbecue tonight. That'd be nice. Leaving, what is this, Lake Windermere Lake, which was our lovely spot for the evening. The weather has turned on us now this morning, but that's okay because we've got a lot of driving to do. First thing we're doing is we'll pop into a household recycling centre so we can get rid of all our rubbish. Then we're going to get some fuel, and then we've got about 5 hours of driving to get up to the Loch, Lomond and Trossachs National Park. Trossachs National Park. So that's our day. See you in a bit. Enter into Scotland. I'm in Scotland, you're not. Now Granny is. Hey, we're in Scotland! Look at this. Look at this. So I can't remember where I left you last. Where did we stay? I'm getting lost now. We stayed in the Lake District. Yeah, that's it. Lake Windermere. We are just outside the National Park of Cairngorms. Is it Cairngorms? Cairngorms. So yeah, we're on the outskirts of Cairngorms National Park, which we'll be in tomorrow. And then from there we can jump to Inverness Airport, where I can pick up my wife and my child. Looking forward to seeing Belle and Becca again. So yeah, we're just setting up a barbecue right now. I actually found this place just by driving. I was heading towards somewhere on the Park for Night app, but just saw this sort of pull in, overlooking a lake, and there's a load of walks around. It is kind of beside a road, but it's quite quiet. So yeah, just having a barbecue. Morning everyone. So that was my 6th night in the van of our holiday. Just woken up, done a little bit of a tidy. I'll tell you what, you don't really need the heating because it's August. But I've been using it. I've just been using it for the sake of using it because I've got a heater now, and it is amazing. These Chinese heaters, these Chinese diesel heaters are amazing. So I have the timer set for like 5:30 in the morning to like just for like an hour and a half, 5:30 to 7 or something like that. And it's just toasty. It's just so nice to wake up in the warmth. And I'm looking around at the other camper vans, and they have condensation on the windows. I don't get condensation. I don't know if I've never had it. I don't know if just because I keep it warm in here. I don't even have a window or the skylight cracked, so it's... I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the heat is great. So I have that coming on every morning, just to take the edge off. That was a saying, something my old boss used to say, Ian. Yeah, just take the edge off. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Anyway, today is Wednesday, so yeah, we left on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So now we left last Thursday and now it's Wednesday. So tonight at 10:10 in the evening, my wife and my daughter arrive. So looking forward to picking them up and they can join us for a few days around Scotland. Oh, I can't wait to get to the Highlands. In my mind, Inverness upward. I can't wait to get there. In my mind, that's just going to be just glorious. So I hope it lives up to it, and I'm sure it will. Just want to get into the mountains, and it is beautiful everywhere though. Everywhere it's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, today we're going to go to the Cairngorms National Park. I've found a couple of good little places on Park for Night. Our Park for Night app is great. It's fantastic. If you become a member of it, it's free. You can edit and add all the locations that people... If you don't know what it is, so somebody created an app called Park for Night. So if anyone found a good little spot to camp for the night, they made a note of it on the map. And now it's just taken off, and there's just hundreds of places to stay. And you leave a description, and you can leave some photographs, and the exact coordinates for where it is. So if I found somewhere like this place, I'll add it onto the app. If I stay in somewhere where people have been before, which is usually the case, I can edit it. I can add more description or add more photos. So I've been doing that along the way. Definitely try it out. I can see my grandparents starting to stir in their van. Yeah, they're wiping the condensation off their windscreen right now. I don't know why they're suffering with condensation. They've got their windows cracked as well. Is that to do with insulation? Because these factory-built things don't have a great deal of insulation in them. I have to speak to Greg Virgo when I see you next. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling now. Wait for everyone to get up, have breakfast. Like my silly hat. I don't think I should have my hood on inside it. But I look like I'm in mourning. Alright, this looks weird, okay? This looks like we are in some kind of quarry. But we found this little lay-by, which is off of the road. And the views over there are incredible. But yeah, we are in some kind of old quarry. People park off the road and camp here and have barbecues. And look at this. This is disgusting. People have a campfire and a barbecue. Just leave all this stuff here. Look at this, how disgusting. So it's people who leave stuff like that, which gives the rest of the van lifers, camper vanners, a bad name. Why do some people have to ruin it for everyone? It's disgusting. Anyway, we're at the very top of a national park. We're at the very top of the Cairngorms National Park, and myself and my dad are going to go and pick up my wife and my daughter from the airport tonight, and then they're going to spend the next few days with us, which is going to be fun. Are you liking the hat? Honestly, the flies in this particular location are pretty bad. So in the middle of the Cairngorms National Park, you're not going to be able to see it, are you? Mountains. We drove hours and hours through a mountain range today, and it was amazing. It was fantastic. I'm sure you've seen the drone shots. It's so quiet out here. I think one car passes on this road every sort of hour. So tonight we just found this cheeky abandoned sort of little quarry, so we just chucked our vans in there on the side of this very, quiet road. And yeah, we're going to have that view in the morning.